Well, when you were in prison, is that when you started to rap?
Yeah. Yeah, I started rapping.
But before then, were you playing around with it?
Yeah, I used to mess about with music. But I was just going to start taking it serious before I went to...
Oh, so you actually started to kind of ramp up.
Yeah, just like started messing about with it. I was going to build a mixtape. Then I went to jail. Then I started getting on it properly, come out, and then started going hard with it.
Okay, but before, like, you went in what year?
2003.
Okay, so at that time, you didn't really have a UK hip hop scene. A little bit.
You had one, but not really. Like,
Right.
We didn't have like a gangster rap, like.
Well, like London Posse.
Yeah.
Rodney P. Yeah. Those type of guys.
Like proper hip hop, like. Not saying our shit ain't proper hip hop, but you know, like hip hop. Like.
Okay, and they were. I mean, I don't know how big they were over here. I know they didn't really crack into the U.S. like that. Mm-hmm. Were they huge over here at the time, or?
Yeah, they was doing their thing still. Like we used to know about them, you know what I mean? Like, but to be honest, in the hood, we didn't really like around there, the gangs kind of didn't really listen to that. You know what I mean?
What do they mostly listen to?
We would listen to like D Block and that, like some
you listen to American hip hop?
Yeah, because the street niggas in it.
Right.
So that, like, obviously, them man was doing their thing, but it weren't really relating to us, man. Like, you know what I mean? So we understood fucking the Ghost, that, you know what I'm saying, and fucking Seagull and that. You know what I mean? Talking about jail and, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So 50, what made you, because you say you started working on music before you got locked up. What made you want to start working on it?
I just love music, man, to be honest. And I just thought it was better than a lot of other dudes. So,
were there guys in your neighborhood that had already made it, that were role models at all?
Before I went to jail, after.
Before.
Yeah, they're so solid.
So solid.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a big entity. Did you actually know those guys, or?
Well, I do now. I didn't know them then. Okay. I knew one of them, Asher D. You seen Top Boy? Mm-hmm. Dude that's in Top Boy. He's from Peckham.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew him. So, yeah, they was popping off. Them times it was more like the grime, but them times it was called garage, and that was popping off like.
And that's like more faster, like 140 BPM type stuff.
Yeah, that was Dizzy and that Dizzy Wiley.
Yeah.
That was popping off in the hoods. Like, you know what I mean? So Solid was popping off. They was like the bigger commercial, you know what I'm saying?
Like the Wu-Tang of the UK?
No, not like, I don't know, I wouldn't know to compare.
Okay.
But Wiley and Dizzy and all that, that's what man was listening to in the jungle, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously we was listening to So Solid and that, but this man was listening to in the whips, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Dizzy and that.
So you start working on music, and what, were you preparing for your first mixtape, or did you actually do it?
I was preparing, and I was going after that.
Okay.
Just started it.
So then you go to jail, and then at that point, do you decide, like, I'm going to start taking this seriously?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So, of course, you don't have a studio in prison.
Nah.
So you started writing?
Yeah, I started writing, but I was whack then, man.
So you started writing your raps?
Yeah.
Seriously?
I was listening to like my manager now, Buck. He used to send in some rap shit. He used to rap.
Okay.
And it was hard. I was like, but it's in an English accent, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of dudes that used to rap like American and shit.
Yeah.
But Buck was like, he was talking like our slang, you know what I mean? The way we, and I was like, yeah, I need to start getting hard on this rap shit. Like.
So you started writing every day in prison?
Yeah, I used to write all the time, yeah.
Okay.
Because before I used to do the garage, innit? Like the Dizzy, that kind of tempo.
You'd have to write twice as much.
Yeah. But then when I heard Buck, I said, I gotta get this rap shit. You know
okay. And that was what, like more like a 90 BPM tempo?
Mm.
Something like that.
Whatever. South shit. New York type shit, whatever.
So you had to do the whole 2 years, 8 months?
Yeah. No, I did like a year and a half.
Oh, you just did a year and a half?
Mm.
Okay. So you get out a year and a half, and because you had a gun conviction, you couldn't actually get a job.
Yeah. I tried to do some youth works and shit like that, voluntary shit, but that wasn't happening. You know what I'm saying? I did some voluntary work with kids and shit, but like, I just needed to get money, man. I got a son and that, you know what I mean?
So basically what, you would apply for a job, they would run a background check, and then they would just reject you.
But when I wanted to do the youth work, shit, you would go down there and not say you want to work and everything. Just forget about it, man. You ain't even get into no fucking application, you know what I'm saying?